At the end of the day, life is a race. Gotta keep up, gotta maintain. I could see through the lies, but don't speak. Talking about money and problems. I don't want to hear them. What the you thought would happen?
Ano ang nilalaro mo?
Just straight from the spine.
Ito lang. Ito lang.
Hey, good to see you.
Stay focused on your workout. Stay focused on your workout.
Come on in. Now, we need to put our heads down and grind. We don't want to have another game last. Get after it. Let's go. I have to say, I am disappointed in our defensive effort. The only way to win games is to get stopped. Come on in. Now, let's work on our help defense and our rotations. We don't want to have another game last. Get after it. Let's go. I have to say, I am disappointed in our defensive effort. The only way to win games is to get stopped. Come on in. Let's work on our
Let's go.
Ha?
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
can't even watch this. Come on, focus.
Shoot.
Keep it going.
I got ball.
Oh, tayo isang kalaro. Nakita yun.
Hey, yo, right here.
Bagay mo. Tao ba? Alam mo na yan? Tingnan.
Ako naglalaro ka.
Yun niya pala to eh. Parang man ito man.
Ano yun?
Kailan? Sige to, sige.
Ano naman? So, that's it.
Ulit, ulit. Tao. Ganun ba?
Di ba?
Paras tayo sa ganun.
Aba, gaganon niya. Gaganon niya.
Ayun nga. Paloob ba?
Iba-iba yung mag-interview.
Just straight from the spine, money and problems. I don't wanna hear all the. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, not part of your mind. Think about this all the time. Just straight from the spine. We could do better, evident. I mean, look at the evidence. All of these arguments lacking intelligence. In a room like an elephant. We've been spaced out 17 to 23. I've been on top of the league. Still no one's honest with me. They told me I warned ya. I told you what it would be. The truth hurts, as savage as it could be. Give me a break, get out my face. All of us eating in a game. Gotta feed and provide for real. At the end of the day, life is a race. Gotta keep going, we gotta maintain. I could see through the lies, but don't speak. Talking about money and problems. I don't wanna hear all the. What the you thought would happen?
Dapat sabay tayo. Nag-chat pa mo siya ito. 6-6 yung kuryente yan. Sabi sa akin.
Kung magbabayad ka mo.
Galga mo ako, meeting at ang patan ko. Ba't ikaw, di ka kakapahan? Bigla din siya dyan. Parang ganyan napapagplanuan.
Coming into Miami, Florida, that's the destination for the Rockets. The unstoppable force of Victor Oladipo, a terror with the ball in his hand. He'll be the spark for his team as the... Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment,
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Wall. He's out there with Gordon. Out there with Wood. And it's Tate in at the 4 slot. And for the Heat, in the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Dragic is out there with Hero. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Good group getting ready for Miami. Achua, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Junior's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. Here's Porter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Nunn kicks to Robinson. Now, Junior. Off the left rim and out. Oladipo against Nunn. Oladipo, the pass to Porter. The dish to Cousins. It's Oladipo on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Oladipo against Nunn. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Porter looking it over. That one goes. Count it. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Oladipo misses. The Heat trail by 10. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nunn with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Count that one. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Cousins. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 8. And we'll be back. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well or if you mess up, just keep going.
You know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his... And a new group getting ready for Miami. Olenek, he's checked in for Achua. Butler comes in for Robinson. Junior's checked in for Cobb. And it's Dragic in for Bradley. Butler and Olenek, the forward duo. Junior's out there with Dragic. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Dragic dishes to Junior. Pass to Olenek. Will it go? Wall grabs the board. Houston in the lead. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
Ikaw nga. Ikaw nga mag-isa. Fine. Fine. Joke, diba? Fine. Hindi, nauuna kasi. Diba? Ganyan, ito yung ano. Fine.
Ha?
Fine.
Ah, dapat nga gagawin siya eh.
Ayun nga. Oo. Tingnan mo ako. Oo.
Ah, ganun mo.
Fine. Mauna.
Kaya nga.
Pag ganun.
Pag ganun ka talaga. Oh.
Tingnan mo na. Oo. Oo.
Ganun na.
Ganun. Una to. Una isa. Huwag mo lang ganun. Oo.
Ah, gagawin ko na.
Ganun lang. Kasi sa'yo kasi.
Bahala na.
Ito tayo sabay-sabay.
Di ba? Oo ba dapat?
Sige, try natin kung ano ito.
Oo yun. Sabi mo. Oo, bago mo. Di ba?
Tapos, pagkatapos mo.
Oh, gagawin mo ah. Gagawin.
Sa harap ka.
Eh, ano ba mo kasi?
Start over.
Fine. Dali natin.
Cover mo siya. Nasa party pa kami dyan. Ulit.
Okay. Ito ba si Faith? Excellent.
Saan niya malakas eh. Try mo na po ka dito.
Ayusin ko nga.
Gusto na yun.
Kicks to Gordon. Wall looking for an opening. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. And that one falls for Wall.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Down low, always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you whenever you want.
Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know I love you.
I love you too.
I'm
the big Aristotle.
I'm at a loss for words. I hate that.
No, that's okay, Shaq.
No, I just hate that.
Right.
I hate that
Great,
I have to leave right now.
Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue.
There you
It's
go.
okay, big fella. It's
I don't
okay.
want to go back upstairs with
It's fun.
Ernie and Kenny.
Oh,
Not
well,
yet.
yeah,
I want to stay here with you
blame
guys.
Give me a tissue.
Thanks.
And Clark, it hasn't taken Shaq much time, has it, to go from being a superstar on the court to a force with our broadcast here courtside.
Well, I tell you what, Shaq's one of those guys who just hits the ground running. He's a phenomenon in terms of personality, branding, business, excellence at every level. And he was an all-star starter as a rookie. That talks about his ability to get going fast. So he adapted to the broadcast booth just the same way.
He kicks it to Gordon. Back to Wall from the arc. Rebound by Olynyk.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. He misses the free throw. He doesn't get the second one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Junior. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on John Wall. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
Junior, and he lays it straight in. Junior's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments. New group in for the Heat. Achua, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Cobb comes in for Butler. Junior's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Bradley subbed in for Goran Dragic. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Porter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Nwaba in at the 3, the small forward. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. A pass to Junior. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 10. And Cobb gets it to go. Greg, you can see the talent that Hendricks Cobb possesses. He looks like a player who is bound for stardom.
Cobb has that it factor about him when he plays. Everything comes so easy for him. With his talent and drive, he'll be one of the big names in the NBA soon enough.
You know, you got to give it up for Oladipo being able to maintain his poise and not letting the contact bother him. That's good concentration.
Here's Junior, hands the 12-footer. Junior's got 6. So it's the Rockets now. They've led by as much as 10. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Here's Nwaba. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oladipo. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Miami. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Hey guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And David Nwaba picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And that one misses. The Heat making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Now Oladipo. He's got 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Poked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Junior throws it down.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard.
He's checked in for the Heat. Dragic comes in for Kendrick Nunn. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Oladipo. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Dragic is out there with Junior, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. All with it, now guarded by Dragic. Wall's shot is off. The Heat trail by 13. Dragic the pass to Junior. Adebayo against Wood. Adebayo kicks to Olynyk. Here's Junior. Tries again. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for John Wall.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Right side Bradley. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Exum with it. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
Hey there. 2KMC here with my basketball, pencil, and paper, jotting down.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Well, the weekend obviously is in full. D.A. Jake.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic.
Sure is. Thanks, D.A. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hero passes to Junior. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Heat. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
6 on the shot clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Denver. Gary Harris comes in for Jamal Murray. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Hero. Morris with the bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And there's the pass to Nunn. Adebayo with the ball. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Outside, Green. Nunn against Morris. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Here's Dozier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They kick it out to Green. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adebayo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Heat lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the
mentality of how we play, how we move the ball.
Greg sounds like something a coach would. Group getting ready for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Achua. Butler comes in for Robinson. Junior's checked in for Cobb. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Avery Bradley. On the floor for Miami, they've got Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Junior. And it's Nunn in at the 1 spot.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season. Came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
And that one drops for him. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And that one's good, Junior.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body, and I think we will see that in time.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
From the 30th pick in the draft to perennial all-star, Jimmy Butler has come a long way in a short period of time.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
Count it.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
44 seconds left now here in the second. Murray dishes to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
To the paint, Junior, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he can't get the first one. Monte Morris is checked in for Denver. And Miami with a change here, too. Dragic has checked in. That one misses. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Murray surveying the D. To the inside. Jokic, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Both teams making substitutions here. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. We've got Murray. Green is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Cobb, no good. Denver leading by 14. Pass to Dozier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray against none. Hartenstein.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Nunn kicks to Junior. Here's Adebayo. That one good for 2. Adebayo's got 15 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
They double him with Junior. Denver passing it around. Now here is Morris. Guarded closely. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. The shot missing. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Heat. It's a 14-point game. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. For Miami, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Murray outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
Ano? Ganito.
Dali nga.
Hindi strike. Nasa ba?
Hindi mo pwede sabay. Ah, ganon. Right. Tapos yun. Okay.
What are you doing?
Ano lang, mapangit siya.
Ano? Store mo ha? Tapos hindi man tutuloy.
Finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They got their field goal percentage to thank for that. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Heat, they've got Achua. Myers Leonard is out there with Kyle. Then there's Dragic, and it's Junior in at the two-guard spot. Count it.
As confident as anyone in this league, Cobb is always looking for his shot and able to just rise up and knock it down.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Achua lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And you look at the career shooting percentages for Myers Leonard. 48% from the field, 39% from three-point range, and over 80 from the free throw line. How is he averaging less than 20 minutes a
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dragic against Green. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Here's Morris. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 8. 11 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Passes it to Junior. Kicks it out to Bradley. Robinson for 3, and they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
All day long. And for more weekend fun, head to the 2K Beach Party on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. All
For the land of the free.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Hero out there with Dragic. Then there's Myers Leonard. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. And you played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
Three young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. And it's Butler missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's the pass to Payne. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Nader. Connects from three-point range.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency. And Dario Saric, the homie, as he was known in Philly, a Croatian finesse forward for this team.
You know what I love about Dario is here's a big man who can space the floor with his shooting. He can balance that with an ability to make plays off the dribble. He's a really sneaky cutter and a very opportunistic rebounder. I mean, this is a big man who will contribute in a lot of different areas.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
The Heat trail by 11. Adebayo kicks to Nunn. Passes it to Butler. Pulls up, high post, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, Butler needs a lot of defensive attention when he's in the mid-range. You've got to have a body on him.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Baseline J on the way, and that one is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Inside, and that one's good, Junior.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And so it's fit. And a tremendous offensive catalyst, Chris Paul recently talked about the defensive side.
First and foremost, we just got to do better. You know, and I think the first place where we need to improve is on the defensive end. You know, we've played so many close games this year. It's like we try to make every game interesting.
Spoken like a future head coach, Greg.
And when it comes to closing, CP3 wants to leave nothing.
34 points. Johnson kicks to Saric. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Nader. Just 4 to shoot. Ayton dishes to Johnson. Payne offline with his 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Nader kicks to Johnson. Traps in the tray. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
looking around. The kick outside to Butler. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Second shot opportunity. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Jimmy Butler.
One thing we know about Jimmy Butler, he's going to stay in a play. Nice job on the offensive glass.
Nader's shot's good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Miami. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
The Heat have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now the pass to Ayton. Here's Payne. Here's Sharch. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Making some changes. Sharch checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Payne in for Paul. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Achua, he's checked in for Myers Leonard. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Gobby's checked in for Hero. And Junior subbed in for Goran Dragic. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Here's Payne. That one off the back iron and out. Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Adebayo. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then there's Cobb. And it's Junior in at the point guard position. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
The Heat have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami.
Boy, how about the quick hops to power through that throwdown? That is really nicely done.
Here's Sharp.
Oh!
You got to be kidding.
Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pulls up. And another basket for Miami.
And this game has Cobb's fingerprints all over it. He's taking over on offense and showing no signs of stopping.
Left side, Sharch. Back to Payne. Here's Nader. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Cobb. And here's Junior. He gets that one. For 3, Booker. And he can't jam it through. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dario Saric is out there with Johnson. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Nader in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
What a heady move by Devin Booker. Picks it clean and immediately looks to jumpstart the break.
Outside Butler. And since last season, Doris, a lot of coaching changes. Why do you think so many?
Kevin, I think there's a lot of contributing factors. Some of it is ownership and front office changes. Whenever that happens, coaching changes are often the next shoe to drop.
Left side, Butler. To the middle. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
If you make a mistake against Jimmy Butler, this guy will find a way to make you pay. Pretty pass.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And the Heat call time here. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
A different look for Mike.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special. I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Iguodala, the pass to Junior. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Ball looking over the floor. Pass to Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Drills the three-pointer.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ayton, and the layup's good off the glass.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And that one's good, Junior.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Paul outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Low, 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 low. Dinig mo.
Dinig mo ako?
Oo.
Dinig mo ako?
Oo.
Nice.
Ako. Low, low. Low, low, low. Dinig ba ako nito? Tayo.
Oh, di ako makakonect sa ano.
Dali lang. Naririnig mo ako?
Oo, narinig kita. Di lang ako makakonect sa ano.
West side killer.
Dara, di ako makakonect sa NB.
Dali.
What happened?
Restart mo. Invite na kita.
Oh. Start lang ang PC.
Ge.
Ayaw lang.
Ay! West side killer. Na? Saan tayo punta? Ilan na yung sa'yo? 400? $99 nga.
Kaya ka natin kasi ng face mo.
Oy, Dads, manood ka. Naka-stream ako sa YouTube. Tingnan mo to. Gumastos siya 18,000 sa ano. Aircon. Mahal daw.
Ano ginawa?
Kasi alam ko yung sinasabi ni boss siya na, ano, na compressor.
Aircon.
Sanden. Nasa 3.5 lang yan or 4K. Brand new na yan. Pag-aaralan ko mag-flashing ng aircon ng sakyan. Alam ko naman ng bakla. Alam ko naman ng bakla sa inyo ano eh. Yung compressor eh. Baka sasalpak pa na. Yung gutom ako. Ano ba meron?
Huli nga yung ulo.
Anong ang gulay?
Dito,
Wala na yung ano, dito ka.
wala. Meron pa yung pera ka ni night shift.
Yun na lang. Sa mangkok na lang eh. Patapos mo dyan. Yes, killer. Low.
Aircon sa sasakyan. Wala ko aircon sa sasakyan. Wala ko yung sinabi mo inverter. Di ka rin.
Hindi nga. Sa susunod niya sigurado bibili sila split type na inverter. Nasa 30k ako din kasi medyo mabigat talaga.
Hello.
Low.
Makakapita ka mga
Ba?
Game?
Hindi pa ako nakakonect sa...
Sige, antayin mo lang. Nood ka sa YouTube. Paano i-on mo yung ano, stream? Para madami. KIXX TV.
Meron sa YouTube?
Search mo.
Nakalive ka sa YouTube?
Search mo KIXX TV.
TV?
May space yun eh.
Na?
May space.
Meron space?
Siguro pera mo 160,000 na.
Ay naman.
Nakita mo?
Bagay na tayo set up mo, boy.
Oh boy. Kobe Bryant yan, boy.
Puro mana mo ah.
Kita mo to? Deads? Kita mo to?
Ano?
Toys. Pinapanood mo ba to? My Hero Academia.
Di ba nakalagay?
Oo, siyo na. Bakuga.
Ay pala.
Deku.
Ay pala.
Oo nga, ito. Ayan.
G! Invite! Pucha.
Game.
So,
Accept.
ready? Diyan na ba ako?
Oh, in the menus ka na, news.
Dahil na naglibre sa Epic Games yung ending.
Yung alin?
Nabalitaan mo yan?
Yung alin?
Libre siya sa Epic Games.
Oo,
2021,
kagabi na nakita ko siya.
Dahil na, solid. Sarap. Uy, panalo yung Portland.
Bago yata yung character mo. Ba't tayo mag-start? Nalaglag na yung Warriors na.
Nasayang sila.
Pero maganda naman yung run. Maganda naman yung run nila eh.
Gusto sila ba na pumasok sila?
Wala. Lebron yung katapat nila.
Ay, punta ka sa June 5.
Saan?
Hindi ka pumunta.
Anong meron?
Last day ni farewell party ni
Last day nino?
Sarkan.
Last day niya nung 19, di ba?
Nag-resign na siya.
Oo nga. Di ba nung 19 pa?
Gago, nag-echo.
Ay, wait lang. Di ba nung 19 pa siya?
Hello?
Di ba nung 19 pa yung last day niya?
Oo nga, yung start siya sa
may party siya?
farewell party, parang gano'n. Kita lang. Kaya lang siguro.
Libre niya?
Sana.
Saan mo? Nasa, GC?
Hindi ko alam.
Saan mo nalaman? Wala man. Wala naman. In-start ko na nga. Ayaw naman. Oh. Naglalag ata eh.
Ano?
Kanina ko pa pinipindot yung start. Ayaw naman.
Hindi ba start?
Ikaw nga mag-invite. May delay yata eh. Oh, ayaw mo back. Farewell party. Saan daw magsa-Samji? Ayaw mag-start. Gana.
Forbidden fruit, can't have a taste like made it like
Tara pa mo.
Wala. Game.
Accept.
Nasa locker room muna ako.
Hello?
Nasa locker room muna ako. Nakapasok na ako. Start mo na. May online ako sa pangalan niya, kain ka muna anak. Ayaw mag-start no? Sumelan yung NBA? Nasa loob na nga ako ng locker room mo.
Again. Okay.
Sumelan yung NBA sa Steam.
Ayaw.
Ayaw, no?
Wala ka man sa lakad ko eh. Invite ka to ulit.
Sige. Ulit. Sige. Nag-aani sa'yo, yung parang nawawala ng connection.
I'm talking lyrics that's hard. Just started. They used to say I was hard. My flow was out of this world. I'm talking Venus and Mars. Now I just rap foreign cars. Now I just stack up. I gotta make it for real. I do whatever it takes. Failure's no option to me. Learned that from Lurbanks and Nil. Hustle, it gotta be grand. I learned that from Till. I keep the. Try my best not to slip. I try my best to hold on. I tighten up with my grip. It took some time to get.
Ay.
And I'm still chasing my dreams. Chasing the don't make it flip. I used to hoop dream. Dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name. Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the team.
Dali, connecting.
Music is all that I need. Dreams. I was just a young with some dreams. I was just a young with some dreams. I was just a young with some dreams. Just a with some dreams.
Tagal mag-connect.
Had the highest confidence, man. Everyone was a scrub compared to me and Dre. We was the hottest in the city. They start sneakers up and went to war for college recognition. Dre was my shooter. I'm pass first, let my eat. I use that same mentality, brought it to the streets. Do anything to see my get ahead. Life's a gamble, bet on black and make sure that you tread softly.
Wait lang, ayaw. Naglo-loading ba?
It's therapeutic, I had to use it to calm my soul. It was my it kept control.
Gala.
Connecting pa yun sa akin eh. Tagal.
Dreams I had visions on making it the pro. Now I'm doing music. I really do this shit, hear my flow.
Restart ko yung NBA ko.
Rocking them to the flow. Now I'm rocking mics at every show. I used to hoop dream I would be in the list.
Wait lang. Ba? Sayang. Four years. Invite ulit. Problem ko na ako saan.
So,
Hindi-disconnect yung NBA ko. Kaparas na?
disconnect na.
Ha?
Disconnect ka rin sa ano, hindi? Bagal yung hindi mo na.
Selan, kaka-update ko lang nung minsan. Tara, balo na lang nata tayo eh. Update ko lang yun sa akin. Okay naman kanina NBA.
Valorant na lang tayo.
Dali, tignan ko kung ilan yung update nun sa akin. Aro? Ano kasing username ko dito? Dali. Hindi ko alam yung username ko. KIXX24 gmail.com. Special characters. Hindi ko alam yung user ko, shit.
Balo na lang.
Ha?
Balo na lang.
Andali, di pa nagko-connect yung NB ko eh. Oh. KIXX Gaming. Tagal, ayaw mag-connect. Ayun, yan. Invite. Invite ulit. Pwede na.
Not being patient, the clock is racing. I can't have no time wasted. It's a whole lot of time in the day. Will you put it to use or let it waste away?
Aside ko
Crack the code to the safe. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rolling out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Make me fold.
What's up?
Make me fold. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe.
Yun.
Got a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Make me fold. Can't make me fold. I'm solid as gold. Yeah,
pag ini-start talaga matagal.
call me Mr. 20 mil, cause it's how I feel. Don't gotta rock designer clothes, boy, to get them. They be running like a heel, cause I keep it real, but still can't hear a thing. I'm trying to put these VVS's in my chains, trying to put these citrines on my rings. Ted's a night and smoky chords, handles all the vibes. You ain't woke, boy, I see it in your eye. Gotta say these, they ain't trying to pay it. I'm the best emotionally, they wearing cause my words hitting through their chest. This you can't step on, you need some stronger Teflon. I deserve it cause I earned it cause I deserve it.
Matama mo yung pagkain ko. Saan mo nilagay kanina? Oh. Ikaw ang naglagay dyan eh. Ow!
Make me fold. Can't make me fold. Nah. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold. Got me feeling like a dog when I sing the song. I can almost taste the kick.
Ayaw!
I can't wait. It's like every time that I write, me and spirit take flight. To create light. Just like Khaled said, boy, that's a major key. So now you ain't gon' Tesla me. Must be out your brains. They got no shame. No type experience. These souls ain't big enough. That mean you not familiar. You ain't been here long enough. You not
Ay, excuse.
nah. No, we don't feel you. Take our time to decide how to. It's a
Ayaw.
stick up. I mean to entice. When I say you not live up, yeah. So you might as well give it to me. I'll and one through them lanes, darker with the three. Hard to hear you when my mind's on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Rolling out a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold. Yeah, it's kinda tough to make me fold.
Ayaw, dudes.
Make me fold. Can't make me fold.
Ayaw NBA, no? Huwag na.
Tara, Dota. Marunong ka na mag-Dota?
Di ba ako, sir?
Dali. I-retrieve ko yung...
Nakapak lang akong game.
Hanapin ko yung account ko sa ano. Sa balo. Ba't ka na ano yung ano ko dito? KIXX. KIXX 5971. Lumilitaw pa ba yung ano ko sa'yo? Yung sa Valorant, yung username ko?
Oo.
Anong username ko sa'yo?
Sa akin, KIXX.
KIXX lang?
Wait.
Hindi ko alam
Open
yung
ko lang
account
balo.
ko. Forgot username, email. Ang email gamit ko.
Nakalimutan mo nata yung ano mo?
Oo, tagal ko nang di binubuksan to eh. Try kong i-reload. Truck. KIXX Gaming Candy Bar.
Baka iba yung username mo.
Ha?
Baka yung dati.
Ano, hindi ko mabuksan yung account ko.
Hindi ba nakasave dyan?
Na ano siya eh. Ewan ko ba't nawawala siya lagi. Ay shit, mali. Game. Yan ito. Riot Games. Riot.
Open mo na?
Hindi pa. Nahanap ko nga yung ano ko. Uy, ganito. Alas. Pang ID ko. Balo. Valorant. Sticky notes. Sana. Ayun.
Who am I?
Ayun, na-open ko yung ano, balo.
Nice.
Marunong pa kaya akong mag-ganito? Side. Nag-iba na interface. Ikaw na lang ata nagbabalorant eh. Invite na kita. KIXX. Ano muna tayo, deathmatch.
May bagong map. Bring. Laki.
Sige yan, rated muna tayo na. Ano lang, practice lang.
Hindi tayo pwede mag ano. Okay.
Bakit?
Mataas yung ano ko. Mataas. Medyo mataas.
Platinum ka na ata eh.
Ooh.
Anong rank mo na dito?
No,
Ano rank mo?
gold 3.
Oh, gold 3.
Oo. Ito.
Ganyan yung sunod mong game ah.
Match found.
Na?
Yung dalawang game mo, 13-3 tapos 3-13. Tingnan mo. Ito sa history.
Ikaw?
Ikaw.
Pangit ng breeze eh.
Baka lang ako may bagong hero.
Ay, yes,
meron nga.
Wherever they run, I will find them.
Nag-stop na. Kanina 44 na yan agad, di ba? Huwag na tamama yung pagkain ko dyan. Lipat ko na nga dito, baka matamaan mo. Sayang. Yan.
Who am I?
Naman, Reyna Lord.
KIXX Gaming.
KIXX
Nagla-live ka pa ba?
Oh, YouTube.
Sa Facebook?
Facebook hindi pa. Mga 1 week na. Wala eh, alanganin oras yung pag yung ano kasi out
What
eh.
hope do these criaturas have? I almost pity them.
Ito pa rin schedule mo?
Oo. Di ba nagpalit?
Eh, good.
Sarap nga eh. Yun ang
Sino
maganda.
namatay ni ano?
Ha?
Sino namatay yan?
Ano?
Yung kay Migs.
Oh,
Sino yung namatay nila?
lola ata nila.
Lolo talagang.
Oo. Sa father side niya.
Nanay ng tatay niya.
Tita daw ni papa niya.
Revealing area.
Sa E.
Boom!
Nice,
Out of
nice
charges.
kick. Nice kicks.
Mga naman na ito mga to.
Sabi ka. Eh.
Spike down A.
Tara lang sabi natin. Backdoor.
Scanning ahead.
Planting.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Fuck you!
Refuse. Nandiyan kick. Ano? Nice, huh?
Fuck you nga!
Revealing area.
Go.
Concentrate, Sova.
KIXX Gaming.
You failed. Now
Na?
No na.
Babat naubusan ng bala?
don't forget who you are, Omen. A man, not a monster.
KIXX Gaming!
Reloading.
Kinuha kasi yung Omen eh.
Kaya ba?
Let us hunt.
take flight.
Di nasa B.
Andito sila.
Scanning ahead.
B.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
Fuck you! Meron sa A. Ow! Nasa gitna.
One enemy remaining. Spike down,
Spike
attacker
here.
spawn.
Cover, cover, cover.
On my mark.
Seconds left. Last player standing.
Trash talk. Trash talk. Question mark.
Keep your focus.
Hit.
Oh. Bibil tayo. Bibil natin.
Can someone get this? Anyone need anything?
Magkano ari? Soju lang naman pinili, di ba? Hindi mo alam.
Hunting now, man.
Cover going
Scanning
out.
ahead.
I'm rotating.
A.
Yes.
You should run. Spike planted.
Ba? Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Defuse.
Shame. I love explosions.
If we go easy on them, they will never learn.
Reloading.
Boom. 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 Boom.
Buat na buat yung Sage, so buat na buat.
Revealing area. There they are. Shock dart.
Enemy spotted.
B.
Here goes the party. Oh.
Nice.
Spike down B.
Scanning ahead.
One enemy remaining.
Shock dart.
Spike is deep. Don't worry.
Nice.
Strike at their weak points. If one breaks, the rest will follow.
Nice. Ooh.
Ganun, hindi na ako nakapatay. Intro boy!
Ooh. Wala sa gitna. Flower Sage.
I've got your
Get out of
trail.
my way!
Revealing area.
You're nothing. Enemy spotted me.
Shadows traveling. Spotted A.
Enemy spotted mid.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Ay,
Revealing
nasa...
area.
Shit.
Sa
Sabi
gitna.
na, sabi. Nice KIXX.
Tamang handgan lang, kapatid.
Tipis, tipis.
Anong baril na ito?
Sakto.
Boom!
What
Look at
this?
me. I know that I am by your side.
Don't go to bed, you are. Sige, ako mid, ako mid.
I'm watching here.
Eyes up. Deploying drone. Enemy marked.
Barrier created.
Spike down B.
Scanning ahead.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Shock dart. Shock dart. My ult's not ready.
Nice KIXX. Nice KIXX.
Di mo alam.
Spike down A.
You know?
One
Dalawa
enemy
eh.
remaining.
Triple. Woo! OP, OP, get OP.
OP, OP, OP!
Get OP.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Here.
One. Oh. Nice one. Oh. Oh, lul.
Weapon here.
Easy ka. Born to do this. Six zero.
I will be their nightmare.
Deploying drone.
Wall raised here.
Enemy revealing area.
Reloading.
Sabi na, sabi. Planting B. Planting B.
Shock dart.
Spike planted.
Taas, sa taas.
Cutting their vision.
Scanning ahead. Nowhere to run!
One enemy remaining.
Kaya na yan, defuse.
Stealing sight.
Nice.
Shadows traveling.
Love explosions. They're just batteries. I may need a recharge.
Ayun ang gutom.
Ayaw nila mag-A.
Watching here.
Mag-i-A to mga to, mag-i-A.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out. Revealing area. Shock dart.
You should run. I've got your trail.
Enemy spotted.
Spike planted.
Your
They
duty
should
is
have dug
not
a deeper
over.
grave. Revealing area.
One enemy remaining.
Nasa gilid, nasa Gedli, nasa Gedli. Yan.
I will not die here.
Forma nakatingin sa yung Sage, oh.
Blasphemous.
Paint,
Check. Charges? Check. Brakes?
Vincenzo Casano.
8-0. Score naman kayo, guys.
Just unloaded, guys. Let's go.
Don't stay away.
Take flight.
Take flight. Mid.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Spike down B.
Shock dart.
One enemy remaining.
Let's go.
No one escapes my sight. No one. What do you say?
Uy, forma nito.
Ready to stretch your wings. Need a drop. Thanks. Deploying drone. Enemy mark. Scanning ahead. Shock dart.
Ay, da. Tube, nasa tube.
Gago, pare.
Tube. Sa likod mo.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Gago, pare. Saan sila?
Sabi. Punta kami. Nagpa-plant.
Revealing area.
Spike planted.
I've got your trail.
Taas.
Gago, pare. Basic lang to, pare.
It is over.
I feel the strain. Block it out.
Tatanga naman nito mga kalaban. Sabagay, unrated lang pala to.
MMR.
Oo.
Hindi pa nag-out SS ko ang binga ako. Luso ba natin, KIXX?
Gusto mo lang makapatay dito eh. Nandito sila sa B eh.
Ba? Ba?
Tara.
Take flight.
Reveal.
Adios.
Reload.
Kita mo yon?
Revealing area.
Reloading.
Shock dart.
Ha?
Cutting their vision.
Oo ata.
Nasa E.
Nasa A.
Let's go! Push!
12 seconds. Ay! Ay, sa likod ko. Soba.
Spike down A.
Gulat siya eh.
One enemy remaining.
Inabangan.
For you.
Nasa taas. Nice.
Last round before the switch.
Ba, may switch pa?
Anyone check?
Mag-switch pa ba sila?
Need a drop. Thanks.
Ah! Napakabait.
I'm watching here.
Binila niya yung operator.
OP lang tayo. Let's go! Sana di ko na ano yun. Danab. Nismoke niya ako. Nakabobo.
Oh!
Meron.
Wala, in-smoke niya.
Scanning ahead.
Get out of my way!
Nasa A yata.
Nandito. Meron sa B.
Nowhere to run! Deploying drone. Enemy scanning ahead.
BB.
You should run. 30 seconds left.
Shock dart.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted me.
Ba, nasan sila?
Tamid. Agad, papatay Killjoy dyan.
10 seconds left.
Revealing area.
Killjoy dyan.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Nasa A. Nice.
Valiant effort.
Stage deep.
A.
Ba?
Today, I was the sword.
Not all ace.
Switching sides. Match point.
Time.
Papayi ako.
Don't wanna let you. Hindi nga ako lalabas hanggat
Keep them cornered.
Cover going out.
Scanning ahead. Found them.
Strong barrier.
Spike planted.
I'm on my way. Multiple enemies B. Barrier created.
Scanning ahead. Found them.
Wow. May gusto pong lumaban sa akin doon ah. FK na.
Sky killed. Reloading.
GG.
Easy!
Attackers win. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
13-0.
Clean. Clean fight.
Mapapakwit balo na yung mga yan.
Ow.
Sino pa nakakalaro mo dito sa balo?
Match found.
Don't wanna let you.
Ice back na lang.
Nowhere to run. Last game, last game. Ano yun, naantok ako? Naantok ako.
What? Gigi.
Bigyan kita ulit ng 13-0. Dalawa na pala yung bagong hero. Anong kapangyarihan ng Negra? Katabi ni Yoru.
Wala, smoker lang.
Ha?
Smoker.
Omen the second. Jet Gaming ka pala, ha?
Try lang.
Nowhere to run. Ay, defenders tayo. Boring.
Placing sentry.
Still in sight. Shadows traveling.
Dalawa sa mid. Yan, dyan. Headshot.
Got him.
Baligaw ko.
Reloading.
West side killer. Taas, sa taas. Forma ng baril mo, ah.
Go.
Enemy in attack spawn. Placing sentry. Reloading.
Anong binabaril nun? Yung bot?
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Woo! Yo! Sa likod.
Spike planted.
Yeah. Sidestep. Okay,
That Rift boy is going to teleport himself right into one of my traps.
Okay. Let's go. Ano, magbibinga ako. Mayor pala sila.
Turret out. Let's fly. There they are.
Shadows traveling.
Here.
Nasa mid, nasa mid.
Sila A. KIXX.
Blinding.
Enemy spotted A.
Cover going out.
Diyan sila KIXX.
Enemy spotted A.
Lipuron mo. Sige, pasok dyan.
Cover going out.
Yun o. Stage.
Last player standing.
Narinig niya ako bumaba. Okay. GG yata tayo dito.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do.
Down the raindrops.
Oo. Buya.
Turret out.
Placing swarm grenade.
Shadows traveling.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Sayang.
Shadows traveling.
Dahil. Nasa A sila KIXX.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
No.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands.
Siri meow.
Placing sentry. Tighten our defenses.
Cover going out.
Found them.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted A.
Enemy down.
Spike down A.
Spotted A.
Ano yan? Nandiyan yung jet. Ayun no.
Placing sentry.
Revealing area.
You will not kill my ally.
Taas, sa taas.
Taken out.
Your
Spike planted.
reloading.
Nice KIXX.
B, 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 B.
Planted na.
Ano, ang ganda ng pagka-blind niya. Paybacks.
Nowhere to run!
Reveal!
Last player standing.
Reveal!
One enemy remaining.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
Dahil na 0-4.
Turret out.
Ay,
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
Placing swarm grenade.
binata ako.
Shadows traveling.
Sabi.
Cover going out. Blinding. Cover going out. Who's next?
Spike down B.
Nice. Nice.
30 seconds left.
Spike spotted B.
The hunt begins. Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
What?
Blind shot. Boom.
Yeah. Let's bring it back.
Judge gaming. Kung di ako naka-judge doon, ako pa yung namatay. Ha? Di pa, malapit na. Lumalaban pa kami.
Turret out.
Watch this.
Track them down.
Cover going out. Cover going out.
I'm the hunter.
Oh.
Watch them run.
Ay, sayang! Forma sana nun. Taas. Sa baba.
Spike planted.
Give me those back.
Giligit na, giligit. Nice!
My power does not ebb. Ask for aid
Buburang
and
jet
you
yan,
shall
puta.
receive.
Placing sentry. Deep breath.
Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling. Stealing sight.
Initiated.
Saan sila?
Hey.
Spike planted.
Puta.
Got one.
Last player standing.
Alas di tayo na 0.
I survived obliteration. I will survive them. Cover going out. Stealing sight. Who's next? The hunt begins. Shadows traveling.
Gago.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Na. That aim.
Time out.
Sniper sa mukha.
Don't stress if I die. It was great knowing you all. Also, delete my hard drive.
Turret out. Fight!
There they are.
Cover going out.
Get around.
Blinding.
Lock in sight.
Shadows traveling.
Enemies for the day.
Spike down A.
Sage killed.
One enemy remaining.
Diyan na.
Okay, hindi niya naman makukuha yan eh.
Nag-i spike.
Shadows traveling.
Last player standing.
Naka-armalite. Nakuha na.
Spike's here.
Gago.
Ina-knife ka pa niya.
Gago ka ba?
Ina-knife ka pa.
Show me where to go.
Muntik ka dun ah.
Oo.
Muntik ka na-clip dun ah. Na-stock ka.
Dala. Pasto ka tayo na.
Grabe pare.
Grabe bro. Storm style later pare. Hindi ka ba?
BGC pare.
Di pare. Balong-balong ka.
Cover going out.
Balong-balong ka pare. Di pare. Di pare.
Grabe pare.
Your duty is not over.
Grabe naman pare. Revive pa.
Cover going out.
Spike down A.
Watch them run.
Grabe pare. Likuran mo sila pare.
Pare, nalikuran ako ulit pare.
Pare. Gagi ka pa pare. Saan sila pare?
Last player standing.
Backdoor pare.
Grabe na. Na-click ako dyan pare. You know. Ayaw niya. Ayaw
30
bumulot
seconds
pare.
One enemy remaining.
Ayaw pumulot.
Hey!
Pero sila ko bulot pare. 2v1 pare.
Ang lupit mo,
My genius
pare.
doesn't stop in the lab.
Ang lupit mo, pare.
Let them try to get
Galing mo pare. Pare nyo nagawa yun pare.
Sorry.
You clutch that shit. Okay.
Eyes in your veins, pare.
Track them down.
Jet dip pare. Jet dip pare.
Shadows traveling.
Scanning ahead.
Naglalaban pa. Naglalaban pa rin yung patawa yung jet nila pare. Kita mo yun.
Cover going out. Stealing sight.
Para bilahin yun pare. It's the only way pare. Pataas sila pare, dalawa. Kita mo yun pare. Oh my god pare.
Spike down
Pare,
A.
patay siya, pare.
Get this round pare. Lakas sila. Yun o. Kita mo yung pare sa taas pare.
kill my allies.
Yun pare.
Placing sentry.
Pinatay niya naman ako, pare.
Last player standing.
Ito na naman si Kianti pare. Ay. Ay pare. Palikod mo pare. Ay pare.
Ba't ka nagpapatay?
Last round in the half.
Last round to use our creds and abilities. Don't waste your firepower.
Na-ulted shit pare. I'm ulted shit pare. Ayoko na. Hindi na akong tutuwa dito pare. Chacho lang pabida.
Shadows traveling.
Turret out. There they are. Enemy spotted A.
Blinding. Cover going out.
Enemy spotted A.
My god pare. Ito papa.
Nag-aabang sa labas ng A, pare.
The hunt begins.
Woo!
Initiated.
Papa dito pare. Sila ng papa dito.
Spike down A.
Papakita nila sila pare.
Turn out.
Nice pare.
Enemy spotted A.
Fuck pare.
Enemy
Di ko
spotted A.
tatamaan dyan pare. Puta.
Last player standing. One enemy
War's
remaining.
over.
Woo! Gag.
Gagi, pare. Lupit mo naman.
Switching
Together,
sides.
we will bury them under their transgressions.
Oh pare.
Let's go. Comeback is real, pare.
Ano?
Comeback. Go, let's go.
Di yan pare. Pakakabol tayo dito pare.
Easy win.
Jet dip.
Jet dip.
They're not better than me.
Bah, naka 5 kills pa ako ah.
Cover going out.
Revealing area.
Shadows traveling.
Found them.
At kinukuha, nag-ano pare, nag-orb pare.
Reloading.
Nag-orb sila pare. Start kakasok. My god!
Plant the spike.
Flanker yung Reyna pare, nasa likod na. Base na.
Reloading. Sova removed. Spike down.
Spike carrier
Spike
kill.
down A.
I got the spike.
Nice.
Nice, pare.
One enemy
Nice,
remaining.
pare. Plant that shit na, pare. Then,
Spikes down.
sa taas, pare. You know.
Ay, forma ng baril niya.
No more.
Nice, pare. Ulong-ulo yun, ah.
Come back. Nice.
We get a pick. We move in.
Yeah, give
Got it?
there. Yan yung spike.
Palang-pala yung sage natin, pare.
Eyes up.
Subin natin yan, pare. Ay,
Scanning ahead.
ay. May pasok.
Found them.
Pasok ka. May flanker, pare.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Likod, pare. May flanker yung Reyna.
Bomb grenade out.
Ah, hindi pa na-plant.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Pare.
Spike down A.
Nice, pare.
Reveal mo, pare.
Huwag ka na mag-skills, pare.
$30 seconds left.
Nakabang sa spike na ka, pare.
Reveal the area, pare.
Tatago lang yan, pare. So, sa'yo lulusubin ko na yan,
10
pare.
seconds left.
Magkabali lang. Okay.
Oh.
We are strong because we are together. Don't forget that.
Don't forget that.
I'll bait.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
Neutralized.
Ang galing.
Last player standing.
Plant muna, pare. Likod mo, pare. Inabangan ka lang mag-plant, kapatid.
Wala akong tutok, pare.
Time to stock back up.
Let's go, pare.
Come into the unknown.
Shadows traveling.
Placing alarm bot.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted B.
Stealing sight.
Turret out.
Who's next?
The hunt begins.
Uy, dalawa.
One enemy remaining.
Ah, hindi ko pa na-plant.
Lock mo lang, pare.
Spike planted.
Wala tayong heal, pare. Baka mo sa taas. Ano siya, pare?
Last player
Ayun
standing.
na, nandun kung nasan yung smoke, nasa smoke. Grabe, pare.
Clutch.
Okay.
Their backs will be towards at least one of us.
Tayo dyan. Grabe, pare.
Grabe sila, pare, na ma-personal, pare. Dito sa personals, pare. Grabe naman sila.
It begins.
Enemy spotted B.
Blinding. Who's next?
Found them.
Nandito yung Yoru. Akyo ka.
Reloading. For you.
Cover going out.
Reloading.
Shadows traveling. Planted.
Element. Enemy spotted B.
Sa taas, sa taas. Sa taas.
Your duty is not over.
Cover going out.
One enemy remaining.
Get OP, pare. Get OP, pare.
Reloading.
Takbo na. Oh, bitch. Ay, go.
Fine.
Ay,
na, pare.
I got your backs. Just, you know, from the front.
May SS ako, pare. West side.
Forward.
Huwag ka malungga sa pare. Mamaya na yan.
Shadows traveling.
Found them. Here. Placing sentry. Enemy spotted A.
Shadows traveling.
Huwag ka malungga sa pare. Maga pa, pare. Patay mo lang sila, pare.
Watch them run.
No.
Diffusing, pare.
Bot coming back.
Magaling siya, pare.
Match point.
Level heads until we're home, yes? Good.
Sambot.
Uy.
Cower, run.
Found them.
Cover going out. Cover going out.
Plant na pare.
Planted by KIXX sentry.
Spike planted. Blinding. Shadows traveling. Sight, no charges.
Last player standing.
GG pare.
GG pare.
Defenders win.
Ay, nako. Valorant. Gadets, out na muna ako.
Yeah, bro.
Nice game, nice game, nice game.
Nice game, bro.
Hard carry pare.
Hard carry pala siya.